Self-publishing changes fast. What worked 2 years ago don't always work now. And 2026 is shaping up to be another big shift for indie authors. In today's video, I'm breaking down 5 self-publishing changes that will matter most in 2026. We're talking about tools, reader behavior, platform updates, and the strategies you'll want to focus on if you want to keep growing your author business next year. The first big change is how platforms promote and rank indie authors. Amazon, Kobo, and even Google are now using smarter recommendation systems. The algorithms are reading behavior, not just keywords. So in 2026, keywords still matter, but engagement matters more. This means, how long do people stay on your book page? How many pages do they read in Kindle Unlimited? Whether they buy another book from you right after finishing the first. The new algorithm updates are focusing on reader satisfaction signals. If someone clicks your book, skims it, and buys another from you, that sends a strong message to Amazon that your content keeps readers engaged. What does this mean for you? Update your book descriptions to hook readers fast. Test your first 5 pages. Those matters more than ever. Link your books with strong call to actions. And don't forget about wide distribution. Kobo Plus and subscription reading are growing fast. In 2026, more authors are moving away from Kindle exclusivity because wide stores now offer real income potential. If you've been Amazon only, this might be the year to test one series wide and see how it performs. The second big change is how readers consume stories. People are reading in smaller bursts on their phones, during breaks, or through short serialized stories. This trend started years ago with Wattpad and Radish, but in 2026, it's mainstream. Platforms like Kobo Plus are expanding their reach. What does this mean? Authors who can break their content into short, bingeable episodes will win. Think of your stories like Netflix series. Each episode ends with a reason to keep reading. If you're a fiction author, this is your chance to test serialization. If you write nonfiction, break down your concept into mini guides or 30-day challenges that readers can complete fast. And don't underestimate audiobooks and AI narration. Most readers are switching between reading and listening. Apple Books, Kobo, and even indie platforms now offer AI narration tools that dramatically reduce audiobook costs. In 2026, not having an audio version will mean leaving money on the table. So plan to make your book available in multiple formats: ebook, print, and audio, so readers can choose how they want to consume your content. The third major change is social discovery. Readers aren't finding books the old way anymore. They're finding them through short-form video and creative platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and even Threads. What's shifting in 2026 is how authors use these platforms. It's not about viral dances or gimmicks anymore. It's about storytelling and connection. Readers want to know the person behind the book, what inspires you, what your day looks like, and why you write what you write. If you can build that connection, your books will sell naturally. So this year, try this. Post short videos about your writing process. Share quick tips or quotes from your books. Use on-screen captions and simple visual. No fancy edits needed. And don't underestimate YouTube. Long-form videos, especially how-to or behind-the-scenes style content, are gaining traction for nonfiction authors and educators. If you already have a YouTube channel, focus on consistency and keyword-rich titles. If you don't, 2026 is a great time to start. Why does this matter? Social discovery builds trust, and trust drives sales better than any ad ever will. Enjoying the video? Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more, and If you want to stay updated, turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Change number 4 is monetization. In 2026, authors building multiple income streams around their books will see higher profitability and stability. Here's what's working: digital products, workbooks, planners, templates, or bonus guides tied to your books, courses or workshops, short, focused trainings built from your nonfiction content, memberships or subscription, private reader clubs or Patreon-style communities, affiliate income, sharing tools you use and earn a commission from. If you're a fiction author, you can offer signed paperbacks, exclusive novellas, behind-the-scenes extras for superfans. The idea is to use your books as the entry point, not the entire business. A single book might make you $5 in royalty, but if that book leads a reader to a $20 digital journal or a $49 mini course, your average income per reader jumps fast. This is how full-time authors are scaling their businesses in 2026. And it's not about chasing trends. It's about offering more value to the readers who already love your work. And now for the 5th change, and probably the biggest one: AI integration. Don't worry, this isn't about replacing authors. It's about using AI as a creative partner. In 2026, tools like Sudowrite, Claude, and ChatGPT are helping authors brainstorm, outline, and edit faster. You can use them to polish your blurbs, research your niche, generate ad copy or newsletter ideas, improve your pacing or dialogue during edits. The key is to keep your authentic voice. Use AI for the heavy lifting, but always guide it with your tone and value. And there's another part of this change: AI image and design tools. Authors are creating mockups, ads, and even cover concepts without hiring expensive designers. That doesn't mean you skip professional covers, but it means you can test visuals and branding faster. AI is also changing reader personalization. In the next year or two, expect platforms to start showing readers book bundles or recommendations tailored by AI models trained on their reading habits. So your metadata, series structure, and consistent branding will matter even more. Think of AI not as competition, but as leverage. The authors who learn how to use it wisely will free up more time to write and connect with readers. So let's recap. This is the year to simplify and scale. Instead of spreading yourself thin, build one strong foundation, then layer in what fits your goal. If you focus on genuine reader relationships and keep your systems clean, you'll stay ahead no matter what the industry does. I know change can feel overwhelming. Every time platforms shift, algorithms update, or new tools appear, it's easy to feel like you're starting over. Every new wave brings new opportunity. You don't need to do everything at once. Pick one area. Maybe it's improving your blurbs, starting a mailing list, or testing a new platform, and commit to mastering it in 2026. The authors who stay flexible, curious, and consistent are the ones who keep winning. So take a deep breath, grab your planner, and map out your next steps. This year can be your turning point if you treat it like a business, not just a dream. If this has helped you feel more confident about your next step, don't stop here. Check out this video where I share how to build a profitable author business in 2026. It walks you through the steps that makes your writing career stronger and more stable. Click here now, and I'll see you there.